back again. We wanted to talk about food in Spain and the food culture here, just a little bit. We know it's the first time for some of you here in Spain, so we wanted to be able to go over just some of the life here, and especially the food culture. Everything, life in Spain definitely revolves around food, timing, and the scheduling. So you'll actually see that a lot of restaurants are closed when it's not lunchtime, when it's not dinner time. So it's not like back in the States, back home, where you have restaurants kind of just open all day and you can have lunch at any time or dinner as early as you want. Here, the timing is more strict. So breakfast is normally between 8 o'clock and 12 o'clock in the morning. Lunch doesn't start until 1:30 or 2 in the afternoon. And what you'll see a lot in Madrid and actually a lot all over Spain is that you'll see restaurants offering the menú del día. The menú del día is basically a fixed 3-plated menu, including dessert, beer, or wine, with a starter being a salad and the second dish being meat or fish. And it's basically like it's a fixed menu with a fixed price as well. So it's in Madrid anywhere between 9 and 16 euros, I would say, depending on the location and where you're at. Another thing that you're going to see is when you do open your menu here, you're going to see the difference between a tapa and a ración, or you're going to ask the difference. A tapa is more of like an individual portion size of a particular plate, and the ración is just a bigger portion. So depending on if you're a lot of people, or if you're just, I don't know, yourself, you just want to order just one tapa, you can definitely do that. Here, what's really big is that people, they ir de cañas, which means that they go out, they have beers, they're in the terraces, like in the patios of the restaurants, drinking. There's a very lively food culture here. The food quality is very good. The food here is very fresh. And another concept that they don't really have here is the concept of taking things to go. So because the portions are so small, the restaurant kind of, like if you leave a plate of food, they're kind of like, what, you didn't like it? So the portions tend to be smaller. That way you don't really have to take it home. But yeah, you definitely have Starbucks in Madrid if you ever want to get a coffee to go. Okay, in the next video, we're going to talk about more important Spanish meals that we think that you should know about. And then you can learn about what our top picks are on a menu. Okay, thank you.